Hello out there in internet land. It is I, the Baron of Blueberry Hill. And this is...
Llamas are larger than frogs.
Today, we have, Llama Loops. Yes, another weird stumble across, because, no idea that they were coming out. I mean, they're trying to make bank off of llamas, I guess. A bit odd. And they're fruity and sparkly. Are llamas fruity and sparkly? Well, never mind. Yeah. So llama loops. Back they have little llama facts on the back here. You know, can you sound like a llama? You can. You really can if you believe in yourself enough, I guess. Llamas are very quiet. Can you sound like a llama? And then they immediately say llamas are very quiet and often communicate by humming. Angry llamas stick out their tongues and spit, don't we all? Llamas can run 35 miles an hour. Llamas have 3 stomach compartments. It has like a little game here. Help Luna? Luna Luna the llama. Protect her by finding the 6 coyotes. There's 6 coyotes in the back here. I'm not going to bother finding them all. Sorry about that. Yes, guard llamas, protect sheep. Yeah, that's actually a thing. You know, get a llama for your sheep. They're pretty good about that. Llama eyes can look different in different directions. They can say 260 degrees. Well, not very well though. Yes, fantastic fruit. Is there a fantastic fruit? I mean, besides blueberries, that is. With glittery sparkles. They don't really look glittery. They're just sprinkles. But yeah, it's like they're trying to be like unicorny, but they're not using a unicorn. They're using a llama. Limited edition. Yeah. So it's a good thing I snapped this up. But yeah, I have a suspicion that these are more like Fruit Loopy things. Because they don't even have shapes in them or anything like that. They're just pink with little blue sprinkles. I mean, there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. I'm just saying, if you're going to go through the trouble of llama loops, you should at least have some pieces that look like llamas in it. I'm just saying, if you're really serious about it. Oh well. Let's try it. Okay, here's what they look like. Yeah, they're pink with the little blue dots on them. And they smell fruity. I mean, I'm sure they're going to taste fine. They're just like the other ones. They kind of remind me of the Shopkins ones. But, yeah, let's put some milk in there. I actually don't mind the color pink. I used to. But I realized it's perfectly fine. It's a perfectly fine color that we should not be afraid of. I do like it paired with blue, though. That's a good point. All right, well let's eat it. All right, well let's see how they taste dry. But yes, they are definitely like a Fruit Loopy thing with some little light-colored and blue little sprinkles. Even though they're really not that many actually. They're not studded like they should be, I think. They're fruity. They're pleasant. Actually, that's not bad. I'm actually kind of impressed with how fruity that is. And so far, it's not like a real super chemically kind of fruit flavor. It's actually fairly natural. You know, as processed cereals go. They kind of turn a salmon color in milk, but that's okay. Not bad. really sure what fruit it is. It's kind of like a berry. Not like a blue raspberry, but like a strawberry / blueberry kind of a flavor to it. Yeah, I mean, it's not like, you know, like Fruit Loops where there's like, you know, many flavors. It kind of has like the one fruit flavor. And it's, yeah, it seems perfectly fine. Yeah, it doesn't seem to like really chemically either. It's a nice natural subdued flavor. Yeah, so far I like it. So let's heat it up and see how that goes. 30 seconds later. Yes, as usual, the old cereals sort of shrink when they get heated. Well, after they've been soaked, that is. Yes. Let's give it a shot. Yes, honey, they're good. They're actually not bad. I am pleasantly surprised that these aren't. These are actually very nice berry fruit flavor. That's not like overpowering. It's actually quite pleasant. Maybe I'm just in the mood for them. Yeah, these are actually a little bit better than I thought they would be. I mean, like, I didn't think they'd be awful, but yeah, these are, I would actually recommend these. They taste great. I mean, they kind of lazed out, you know, they cheaped out on like not having any like either like marshmallow pieces or just pieces that are shaped like llamas or something like that. Something that really brings together the llama theme, because if you took like the llama out of this and just called them like I don't know, pink O's or something like that, it'd be the same exact thing. You could kind of slap anything on this, and I kind of get that's the point. They're trying to, you know, keep costs down as they kind of mess with things. But yes, these are quite the pleasant surprise, I have to say. Yeah, I'd recommend these if you can still find them. Llama Loops, maybe they're on sale by now. I've had these hanging around for a little while now. Yeah, I'd totally recommend these. Pick them up. They're great. They're actually really quite pleasant. I'm surprised at how much I like them. I'm not usually a huge fan of like Fruit Loop flavors. I mean, they're perfectly fine. It just I don't usually gravitate towards that flavor. But this is unexpectedly pleasant. I'd recommend these. These are pretty good. So, well, I guess that'll do it until next time, my friends. You stay safe out there.